Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm going to be testing Watch Dogs on the GeForce GTX 950. And well, do you know what game I'm talking about? The one from Ubisoft, which you can hack anything with pushing a button. And it had some performance issues at launch, but I'm going to test it now and see how it runs. So, for FPS monitoring, I'm using cam, as you can see in the bottom left corner of the video. If you want to learn how to use it, click on the top right corner of the video where the cam logo is, or check the description below to learn more. So, okay, so we are first at 1080p, refresh rate of course 60, aspect ratio, you can choose windowed, borderless full screen or full screen. You can enable VSync of 1 frame or 2 frames. 1 frame is that it caps the frame rate at the refresh rate of the monitor. 2 frames means it will cap the frame rate to half the refresh rate, so in this case it will be 30 frames per second. We turn it off. This I'm not sure what it does, so I won't touch it. Then textures, we have medium, which is the lowest, high, that requires 2 GB of video memory, and ultra, that requires 3 GB of video memory. We'll keep it on high. We have a lot of anti-aliasing options. Off, FXAA, this is a post-process cheap anti-aliasing on the GPU. We have SMAA, that looks better than FXAA, but still very low performance impact. Then we have temporal SMAA, which is, I think, a worse quality SMAA. Then we have MSAA, multi-sampling anti-aliasing, 2 times, 4 times, and 8 times. This is the most expensive anti-aliasing available. I suggest you don't use any MSAA. Then we have TXAA and TXAA 4 times. This is like MSAA but with less of a performance impact. Some people doesn't like TXAA much. Okay, we keep SMAA. Then widescreen letterbox on or off, I keep it off and I apply. Then we go into the graphics quality. We have a lot of stuff here. We can change everything to low, medium, high, or ultra. We'll start with everything on the highest, as you can see here. Everything on ultra. And HBO plus high, which is an NVIDIA feature, a technology from NVIDIA, HBO plus. Motion blur on or off, depth of field on or off, water, well, the quality of the water. Shader quality, the quality of the shaders. Depth of field is like when you aim to something or you're focusing on an object, the rest of the image will be out of focus. It's a very common thing to use on video games. Then we have motion blur, which I hate. In this game is well implemented though. Is when you move the camera fast or there's a sudden movement, it will blur the image. Then we have ambient occlusion. This is the one made by Ubisoft that use on the consoles, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Then we have HBO, that is from NVIDIA. This is to try to mimic how light bounces on stuff, so it will create shadows in between objects. It will make the image look more realistic. Then we have reflections, of course, the quality of the reflections, mostly the resolution of the reflection. Then we have shadows, the quality of the shadows, and level of detail, which is the draw distance and the quality of the models in the game. So everything on the highest first. And we jump into the game, shall we? 1080p, highest setting, medium textures, high textures, ultra textures require 3 GB of VRAM. So, and I turn on cam. And let's see what happens. Don't pay attention to the max FPS. That's just the loading screen. But as you can see, we are way above 30. I'll try the graphics mod soon. I didn't have time to install that yet. But as you can see, we're at the highest setting. It runs very good now.
Tell me how to get close to Iraq.
You ain't getting close to Iraq, man.
Okay, let's do something. Let me see. Yeah, gang hideout. I might do this one. Let's see. Yeah, let's try it
You
then.
want to rethink your answer?
Wait.
All right.
The auction. He'll be at Quinn's auction.
What kind of auction?
Private.
Okay.
Like not your normal kind
Let's
of
go over
auction.
that.
Invite only.
So get me an invite.
Not so far so good.
Alright. Alright. I'll be in touch.
It should be enough for the graphics mod, the worst mode. I mean that graphical mod called the worst. Should be enough for this card. I will test it out later.
Did you find a way into IRX building?
Yeah.
But not all people wants to mod their games, so I prefer to
That's our only way.
test the standard version
RFID
first.
tag. We can clone it, but you need to get very close.
And so far it runs wonderful on the max settings.
The auction, yes.
But you can tweak some stuff to get 60s. It won't be constant, but it will be very close to 60.
Right. He said it had the guest list inside. You can
Okay.
thank me now because I've been tracking that case. Now let me check.
That was quick thinking. If we get that briefcase, can you find me a name on the guest list? A name I can borrow.
Exactly my thoughts. I'm sending the briefcase location now.
Alright. Gang hideout. At least I fight here.
Just to try to maintain level respect. Lucky Quinch just let his dogs run
I'll switch settings in a moment. Be patient.
wild, not getting away with it.
So in withdraw it was around 40. As you can see here we have 48, 50. Let's tweak some stuff now that we have the chance. Yeah, this wasn't an ultra, whatever. This runs pretty much the same. Shadows we keep them on high, reflections on high. Then this we keep it on HBL. No motion blur, no depth of field. Water quality of medium. Yeah, let's try this again. Okay, so on ultra, everything on ultra, we get 40. So as I was saying, 40 frames per second. Then when we go back here, we can change between all these. Level of detail we keep it on high, shadows on high, reflections on high, ambient occlusion and MHBAO, no motion blur, no depth of field, water on high, and shaders on medium. And very closer to 60, but it's, in my opinion, it's impossible to maintain 60 on this game. You can reach them, but I find them hard to maintain. Yeah, and another thing we can do, disable anti-aliasing. That should help. Yeah, now we're even closer. We're between 55 and 60. Let's start out like this. But as you can see, the game randomly drops then to 50 again when I move. It's kinda weird. And if I activate this, I drop to 40s. But yeah, mostly the thing that, whoops. Alright. I effed it up. Yeah, I'm not surprised either. Okay, so I was saying, the settings that kill the performance mostly are the shadows. You don't need shadows on ultra, you will notice the difference between ultra and high. Then, what you should keep in mind too, reflections. That consumes a lot of FPS too. And well, the level of detail also destroys the performance in most cases. And finally, the ambient occlusion. Ambient occlusion setting is very demanding too for the frame rate. But the game drops without a reason. That's because it's not a good port, mostly. So you can see the GPU usage drops without any reason at all. That's bad optimization. It's not well optimized, but that's we really knew that. Okay, but as you can see here, I can play pretty much at 60 here. Let's take care of him. Oh, they sound perfect.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Let's do this. Can't stay there forever.
Yeah, I know.
Get in cover.
Alright, I got him. Anybody else? Yes, you. Yeah, I'm playing on realistic mode, that's why I'm dying so easily. But that's good, I can show you 900p now. I'll try ultra settings now on 900p. Let's go into ultra. And we apply it. And that's it. We're on ultra. 900p. There we go. We apply the settings. And okay. And we put SMAA. So SMAA 900p ultra settings. And as you can see, we have 50s. Whoops. Let me see now. Yeah, 45 to 50. But now it dropped to 40. Yeah, that seems to be some issues with the GPU usage. It drops for no reason. After this, I will drop it to high. Alright, let's see if I can get him now. Almost there. It's down. Oh, perfect. Oops. My bad. You too, you're down. Yeah, go check it out. I waited for you.
Who the hell's that?
Hi, over there. What was
Oops.
that? Watch it!
We're down
That
too.
ain't no fucked up junkie, man. Find him. Find that fucking.
Bye bye.
Whoa! Yeah.
Money. More money. Oh yeah, realism. Gotcha too. Let's now drop into high settings. Now, I'll show you. Ultra, low latency high, shadows on high, reflections on high, no motion blur, no depth of field, water on high. And this should do it pretty much. And well, the ambient occlusion on MHBAO. And we have now close to 60. As you can see, the GPU usage is pretty low.
He's over, man. Cover.
So that's disappointing. But that's an issue with the game mostly. Nothing to worry about there. I cannot do anything about that. Oh, I had to knock him out. Whoops. I effed it up again. Holy hell. Wow, I'm a badass. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much, well, what I expected to be. Mostly, it runs very close to 1080p. There's not much of a reason to drop the resolution. I don't see much of a change due to the low GPU usage. If I could use more of the GPU, I mean if the GPU usage was higher, I would be getting 60s. But I cannot get consistent frame rate. Let's try the highest on 720p. So I apply it, go into display, and choose 720 with SMAA enabled, as you can see. As you can see here, SMAA. And ultra settings. And now we have, yeah, pretty much the same as 900p on high settings, so that's good. We're between 50 and 60 for now. Let's get him again. Bye bye. Yeah. Bullseye. And you.
Jesus, what the fuck?
You too. Anybody else? Alright, he's down. What the hell? Take cover.
Just go look. Hurry it up.
Let's see.
Still around.
Chemical reinforcements. I don't really care.
He's picking us off.
Yeah. Such a genius.
Man down.
Oh, here he is.
Don't see.
Yeah, you don't see. Good line. Alright, perfect. I got them all. And I won't jump because I will probably die. Let's see if I can find a car. Well, let's jump the hell out of here. Really? Come on, game. Let me jump. Oh yeah. Let's hope the car won't explode. It won't. It's such a resistant car. And as you can see now driving, I'm not even close to 60. We have the same frame rate as on 1080p. When we drive we have 45, 43 FPS. No matter the resolution. That's not good. Okay, let's try a higher one. Let's try... Oh, I don't have any more resolutions to choose from. Okay, whatever. So on 1080p, should be the best way possible. Everything on ultra, 1080p. And we have 40s, 30s. As you can see, pretty much the same as... Well, 720. It should be mostly an issue with the CPU and the game, for the most part, but yeah, the game is not a good port. Yeah, that's disappointing. Whatever, I mean, we cannot do anything about it. We can try the graphics mods, that I will try in a later video, since I have to play with the config files of the game, and also add some files that, well, from the mod, some modified files of the game. But that's pretty much it. I mean, the best way to play this game is at high or ultra settings on 1080p. Lower resolutions won't make much of a difference while moving on a car, for example, due to the, well, to the performance issues. But yeah, a lot of people had issues maintaining 60s in this game. Whoa! Yeah, that's what happened with this game. When you're driving and the assets are loading, everything pops up in close distance, and the game usually drops to the 20s for a couple seconds because it's loading assets. So an SSD might help. But yeah, nothing to... yeah, still disappointing. Very disappointing, but... whatever. That's USF. At least the Division ran better. But this thing of driving, when the assets load up, just the game drops to the 20s for a couple seconds, is kind of annoying. It happens all the time when I drive a lot. Like right now it happened a couple times. A couple times it just happened. Yeah, let me see if I can find another one. And we hear another one for a second. And let's see here in the city. Let's fly. Whee! Let me move, come on. Let's see. Whee! Whee! Oh yeah, mostly the issue is driving. And I destroyed that, so there are no more lights. Well, as you can see, without the mod, even the car frontal lights don't produce shadows. If you have the mod, you will have shadows here. Yeah, let's grab some money from that. And let's create some chaos. Come on. Come on, please.
911, state your emergency, please. Can you send the police?
Bad idea. Alright. Let's try it once more, and I finished the video for you guys. Let's see, let's put the game on medium settings. Now let's see how it runs. And we're about 60 now. But yeah, that's not fair. Yeah, I bombed your photo. Lols. Oh yeah, mostly on medium. But it doesn't look as good. There are poor draw distances. There are worse shadows. And if I try, it still drop below 60 mostly. If you want to play on low settings, you will be about 60 at all times. But you should still have some drops while driving too fast due to the assets being loaded. Whee! I'm going to shoot. Hey, hey, Chicago.
911, please state the nature of your emergency.
No, you cannot.
Stay on the line.
I'm not shooting. Hello. Oh, you.
911,
Nope.
please state the nature of your emergency.
You won't call the police. At least not yet. Ah, I won't reach her.
911, please state your emergency.
Well, I got her.
911, what's your emergency? Hello.
Yeah, the police doesn't care that I kill the civilians that I call them. They don't even investigate why the calls have been dropped. Yeah, I won't reach that one.
911,
Yeah, exactly my thoughts.
emergency.
Someone's firing a gun!
Let's get the money. Thanks. Where's the police? Police? Where's the police? Okay, the police is very stupid, as you can see. Oh, no. Yeah, they killed me pretty easily. This is realistic mode, as I said before. So yeah, that's what I liked about this game. That you can choose the difficulty. So pretty awesome. But this doesn't cast a shadow. That's disappointing too. This should cast a shadow. but it isn't. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and
911,
well,
please state your
see you in the next
emergency.
video.
Yeah, there's a guy here with a gun. Jesus, he's shooting! Hurry!